I feel like there should be like trumpets, like trumpet, like da 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 da. I, Taylor, take you, Killer Trav.
That's kind of us.
Who's Killer Trav?
Me, of course. Look at my jacket. Sport.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I did have to give you once over. I was like, yeah.
Not you looking at me like, yeah, looks gay to me. That'll do. Yeah, thanks.
Well, news broke yesterday on August 26th. Happens to be National Dog Day. Remy alerted me.
Did she?
She did. She said anything to take attention from National Dog Day, actually. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce announced their engagement.
What was the caption? I just want to hear you
your
say
English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married.
Totally. Do you think he approved that copy?
Probably.
I almost said, do you think he could read? But I was like, that sounds mean. But we've established on this podcast that we like dumb boys. This is a pro dumb jock himbo podcast.
Yes.
Okay, Taylor engaged. How do you feel?
I feel exactly how I felt when I didn't know they were engaged. I feel the same.
You said, anyway, and kept scrolling.
I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm treading carefully now.
Why?
Because they're mad at me.
Who?
Girl, the Taylor Swifties.
The Taylor. They're going to be mad at you again. The Taylors, girl.
I don't know them like that.
Well, one of them is in the room with you right now.
Okay, well, I guess you're mad at me too then. Because all of a sudden, I'm like, I thought we all agreed that he dresses better than she does most of the time.
Oh, Trav?
Yeah.
Trav?
Killer Trav.
I said that like he's my guy, like he's my bro. Yeah. Oh, Trav. For sure.
Killer Trav.
Yeah.
No, and it's like so crazy how people are, calling her everything but a child of God. I don't even care about this wedding that much. Yeah. Under my tweet, they come to my page and say,
to your home.
Oh, just another black woman who's mad that she can't be with Travis Kelce. Oh, they're calling themselves widows because they want him to be the black woman again. He all the black women, all the black queens are mad because they've lost their white knight. I'm like, who said any of that?
Wait, I did not realize that you were under attack, Hunter.
I'm about to lock up my account.
Wait, they're going to dox you again. And now they're going to
link a bill with the kitty cats, and then what's going to happen to me?
You're going to have to move again.
I was really like, you think I'm after Killer Trav? No.
You're not after Killer Trav, though?
No, especially after I saw his little American Eagle ad where he has a new line with him called True Colors. TRUKOLORS.
Of course, there's no E. Maybe I'm actually anti-literate king. Hold on. That's crazy.
The True Colors was tough for me to see.
Yeah,
just visually, it is offensive to the eye.
Wait, was that the same? Was that a follow-up to Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah, they just dropped Wednesday.
Oh, they said white power. That is crazy.
But he has Suni Lee and like other like non-white people like starting with him in the campaign. I mean, the clothes they look very HBCU friendly. I'll say that.
Say more?
It looks like something Spike Lee would wear with a little Morehouse logo on it.
Stop. We're gonna pass the mic.
It's looking Spellhouse friendly.
Well, I mean, that is how we thought it was gonna end for Travis. I watched Catching Kelce.
And see, I did it, and yet they're casting me as a wannabe Kelce catcher.
I was gonna catch a pass. I would do an interception. I wouldn't mind. Run
he is very your type.
Thank you, actually. Yeah. Yeah, wait, no, that's completely accurate. Thank you takes it back, says, wait, you're so right.
So how do you feel about them getting married?
I'm actually really happy for them because I feel like Taylor has really been through it in terms of who she's sometimes by choice, but and that's a woman's choice, her body, her choice. But I do think coming off of Maddie Healy.
I don't even want to speak the name. I don't want to hear. Oh gosh.
And thinking about she really went, what was the term from the Bible that you'd be saying?
Equally yoked?
No, through it to get to it. Is that
God brings you through it to bring you to it?
Yes, that's what he did with Taylor Swift. And I think this is the closest we'll get, as I said to our good friend Devin, this is the closest you'll get to an interracial relationship. And I think that's fine.
Absolutely. Travis Kelce, first white man to go back.
Yeah.
However, I think that there is something very it does make sense that they're together because what was the issue with her and Joe Alwyn? That he was pretty humble, pretty low key, didn't playing into the Swiftie fantasy of it all. He really wanted her. I mean, that's what the song Peace is about.
I was gonna say, what is that why it didn't work out?
Yes, because she the song Peace from Folklore is about I could never give you peace. I could never be like that girl that you kind of want me to be, which is like not necessarily docile, but like more humble.
Yeah.
He was like just not with like the, you know, attention that her like draws. And
ooh, she's just like me for real. I could never give you peace. Don't look. Stop. Look at me. So remember that.
I think the tension in the Joe Alwyn relationship seems pretty clear from like stuff that she's said about it, about, you know, her being in the limelight and him being like British.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Jake Gyllenhaal, who's like, you know, narcissist, very like uncomfortable with her level of celebrity, like her eclipsing him. Versus like, I don't know anything about Calvin Harris, honestly. So
we could keep it that way.
Yeah.
I know he needs to release another Funk Waves volume,
volume 3.
Volume 3. That's what he needs to be doing.
But so I think that she and Travis Kelce, they really both enjoy, I think, like this like fantasy that they're making in real time,
absolutely.
which I appreciate.
I do too. I love Razzle Dazzle. I love High School Musical. I love a song and a dance. I love a kickball change, as we established on this podcast.
Even like him going to her shows and like dancing on stage with her. It's like, oh yeah, they both like this stuff.
Absolutely.
And that is,
and I like that for them.
like lovely. Yeah, I think very, as the Bible says, equally yoked.
Okay, well, we have to do, let me set something up really quickly. If you know Hunter Yvonne Harris, government name, one thing, never block Hunter before you get engaged, because when I tell you this girl has at least 10,000 screenshots on deck from when people get engaged and a close-up shot of their nails and the ring and immediate feedback. She has sent me people I don't even know. Like, look at this. Like, who is this?
Well,
whose hand?
Who are you to have a hangnail in your post announcing your engagement? Now, why would you do that? And this is the thing. Oh, well, it's a surprise. No, it's not a surprise. Welcome to reality. This is not a surprise.
Never be a surprise.
Everyone who knows they're about to get engaged knows they're about to get engaged. And if you can't figure out how to get me to a nail salon days within the engagement,
that's on you.
We shouldn't be getting married.
So what do you think of the nails?
Be getting married. They're
what do you think of the nails? What do you think of the ring?
No. Well, she did say she was collecting Horcruxes to Time magazine 2 or 3 years ago, and that ring
looks like one.
looks like a Horcrux.
She adds to the collection. Good for her.
But I'm happy that it's not like so big and gaudy, I guess. Like the, you know, Lauren Sanchez Bezos ring, like that one. Wow. I mean, I think my favorite celebrity ring right now is probably Zendaya's. I think that's like,
oh, I cannot picture what it looks like.
It's just like a little bit more simple.
Oh, cute.
I guess I like that Taylor Swift's ring has like the kind of etching on the side. It looks very her, you know? People are calling it very anthropology core. I was like,
but that's what she's always served.
Totally. No, I think, and I also feel like
the photo shoot was also very
her. Yes, I want to point something out. I read this in the Times this morning. She was wearing a Ralph Lauren dress that was on sale. It was $396 down to $319, I believe. Louis Vuitton shoes, and that Cartier watch is where it really all started to fall apart for me. I did not like that watch. I thought it was way too flashy. And then he was also wearing a Ralph Lauren polo, which I was like,
was it an ad? But good for them.
Maybe. People were mad that she didn't tag the photographer. How do you feel about that?
Absolutely. Oh wait, no. I think in like a wedding announcement, like, you don't need to. But I guess if you're Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, it would be nice. But I'm sure he got paid because you were doing a job.
Yeah.
I don't like when that happens on editorial shoots. I get really, really angry when no one is tagged in editorial shoots. But this is their lives.
Yeah.
So, like, they don't need to credit.
Also, it wouldn't surprise me if it was just, like, a person. Like,
some guy.
Yeah. Like, just someone who works at the house. Yeah.
Did you like the photos? The little, I think it was shot, where did you say?
At his house. Yeah. At his house. And that his dad said that they had gotten engaged 2 weeks ago. Unclear if they took the photos 2 weeks ago, but then people were like, you know how, like, oh, he cut his hair, like, before, like, trading day or whatever. So, like, they definitely had something with the haircut. Maybe it was after she went on the podcast.
And they posted what day?
They posted on Tuesday, August 26th, which happens to be Blake Lively's birthday. Not to take it there, but.
No, take it there. I was about to start doing some math to see if it somehow netted out to 13. But I was really bad at math.
No, it's okay. Girls should not have to do math.
I was good at math. Actually.
I haven't done math in years.
We don't need to.
And I'm happy about it. Anyway, well. I think it's happy that they got engaged in August.
I think it's happy that they got engaged. I think
it's happy. A moment in time.
Crazy. Anyway, I'm with them. I'm rocking with them. I'm rocking with Mark because
Killer Travis rocking with us.
Yep.
Well, happy. I listened to Endgame this morning and I was happy about it. Anyway, what else are we talking about this week?
Yeah.
In addition to Taylor Swift's engagement, we are handing out some summer superlatives. And we're doing a little pop girl check-in, mostly about Madame Lana Del Rey.
Of course. And then a few lesbians that we will throw in the mix.
Totally. So let me just say this.
Let me say this.
Are you looking for a home for your worst opinions?
Are you a hater first, but a lover of pop culture second? Consider this a glorified group chat. But we're not calling you out. No. We're calling you in. It's a safe space
to talk shit.
But of course, from Wondery, I'm Peyton Dix.
And I'm Hunter Harris.
And this is Lemme Say This.
Let me say this.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
I cannot tell you the joy in my face when I opened the weather app this morning and I saw a crisp 66 degrees.
Here we go.
It's that time, baby. It's fall.
Don't touch me with that. I feel myself shrinking.
Yeah.
I feel like the witch at the end of
we teach women to shrink them. We teach Leos to shrink themselves.
And unfortunately, yes, we do.
Virgo season comes around and they come out with a ruler.
That's teaching in the schools right now.
We thought coming toward the end of summer. I won't say it's the end of summer.
As you know, summer extends until October 31st.
For some people, this is the Hunter calendar.
Yeah, totally.
So we thought it would be fun to do a few summer superlatives.
Hand out little awards.
Would you say that we were basing this off of like the culture's opinion or our very hyper-specific?
It's all me.
Who's that?
Me.
She put on this little gold chain. She said, "Oh, it's me." That was great.
Killer Hunter.
Okay. Someone's gonna get you for that. It won't be me because I also went to private school, but someone is gonna get you. Oh my god. Okay, what's our first category?
Movie of the summer.
Okay, movie of the summer.
For you.
For me and the culture.
We already know what
considering the breaking news that we are, yes, getting a sequel of K-pop Demon Hunters. Wow! Huntrix Hive!
What hive?
Huntrix
Hive.
Oh.
Yes, yeah, I'll claim that one too as well.
I don't like how this movie has empowered you in the wrong ways. But that was my K-pop Demon Hunters, honestly, criterion.
Top four. I agree. And I'm
letterbox.
honestly surprised that you haven't texted me a million times about going to a sing-along screening. But they are mostly sold out.
Well, I actually that's actually not my thing. Because I'm the star. And I think if I went in one of those and I heard someone else out belting
it would be just like that singer the singing that we saw. And the girl behind us in the background, Ariana Grande over there was really singing. I was like,
yes, I hate that. We went to Emerson College, okay?
Event.
Like life was a sing-along for 4 years. We don't need to do more of it.
I remember truly being at pulling up first day of drop off, and being like, I think I actually should stay in the car. I don't think this is gonna be it for me. There's too much singing and dancing already.
Wait, what's yours? What's your movie?
Okay, just shoot me. Materialists. Unfortunately, but there's been no more discourse about any movie than Materialists, for better or worse. And I think I'm going to say for better. No, I'm going to say for better. I love something that we can talk about. You can go to a bar, meet someone new, be like, oh, Materialist, and they're like. Their response tells me if they need to know.
Meet someone new. That was so earnest.
I really think that this movie has sparked a lot of discourse, especially about the
poverty.
Yes. I
wouldn't say other ways to say that. There are other ways to say that. There are other ways.
I would say being working class in New York City as an out-of-work actor who doesn't want to do commercials.
Yeah.
But has very nice veneers.
Makes sense.
Yeah, about the height stuff. I think that just people thinking, interrogating more their taste in partners.
Yeah.
Again, Materialist was actually a complete not execution of all the things that Celine Song has said about the movie.
I couldn't agree more.
But I think the way she talks about it is really interesting.
Yeah.
And it has prompted a lot of interesting conversations. Okay, next category.
Okay.
Song of the summer, hotly contested.
Hotly contested. You've been saying so many things in fun inflections today. I love the character work you brought to this podcast.
What can I say? I'm on go mode.
Stop saying Hunter was late and was like, I was on go mode. I was like, but you were late. Wait.
I was going through the streets.
Yeah. Okay, Song of the summer. There's my answer and there's Culture's answer. Actually, they're both my answers.
Okay.
One is Friend of Mine by Rihanna from the Smurfs soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
Have you listened to it?
Yeah, I have.
It goes up. I was on drugs the first time I listened to it. So it really imprinted on me in a beautiful way. But I love that song. It's so good, even though it's one lyric repeated. But second, okay, Walk With Me. You won't. It's fine.
Okay.
I came into a musical recently called Hamilton.
Oh gosh.
And I've never seen Hamilton ever, but I listened to Satisfied.
Wait, so you just like, I've never seen Hamilton, just listen to the soundtrack raw?
Yup. So I'm mentally ill, by the way, if that's not clear. But yeah, I did. I pressed play and I was like, this is an amazing song. And now I'm off book on it. And I was like, it's me now. In 2025 is like, I love Hamilton.
Honestly, I've never seen Hamilton, I've listened to the music. It's not my thing. However, you saw me during Stereophonic. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. And did end up in my top 5 artists of the year. Yes.
Well, we might need to make a hitchhike on down the street
to Hamilton.
To Hamilton.
We're bringing Hamilton back.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That
in 25.
is so funny.
What's
Okay, well,
yours?
actually, sort of similarly, my song of the summer for the record-breaking 11th year in a row is Pitbull and Neo's classic Time of Our Lives, because I knew my room was going to be late about a week ago.
For the 11th year in a row is great. He said, and I'm standing on business because no one else is.
Have you ever heard that song?
It's a perfect song. Pitbull is my man. I would die for him.
It goes.
You know how I feel.
Honestly, I hope that song plays at Taylor Swift and Killer Trav's wedding.
Oh,
it's a
perfect wedding
reception song.
Yeah.
It just like, it really gets me started. I'll also say Euphoria as always.
Well, naturally. And you're, I'm sure, off book on both. Okay, wait. Next up. Okay, Hunter, who is your benefer of the summer?
It really is Nicolandria.
Say more.
Because, okay, this has hit me harder than the towers. Ace was on a podcast with a man. First mistake. And he's like, Nicolandria isn't real.
When did he say that? That's actually
crazy
that he...
It just broke today, Wednesday. Yeah. And it has really, it hurt. It hurt me. But what is more benefer than, people not really knowing what is going on? People hoping for the best, but bracing for the worst. That's benefer to me.
I think of benefer as just getting back together and breaking up over and over and over again, which I hope is not the case for Nicolandria.
No. Well, I mean, hello, benefer. Ben Affleck not going to the Met Gala where J.Lo was a co-host, and she's like, Schiaparelli. Reporter.
Again, the character work. You have been 20 different people up in here. United States of Terror Boots. If you watch that show, it's fantastic, by the way. But
I did have truly 3 sips of a one-shot Americano, and I thought I said it was going to be iced, and they gave it to me hot. And then you came in here hot. And I literally, I was like, I can't even drink this. It's like disgusting to me to drink hot coffee.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay, so who's your benefit for the summer, or just couple?
My couple.
Again, where you don't know what's going on with them. I think.
Oh, this is a perfect one then.
Yeah.
My couple of the summer is Paige and AZ. I thought you were an ally. Oh,
I don't know.
You want to come with me to the Liberty game? Look at this behavior. Paige.
Can I learn who they are first? Oh my God.
God forbid I'm at the table. You said pen and paper ready.
I'm trying to get down.
But they were teammates and they played at UConn together. And there were suspicions about them being together for a long time, which of course is a little bit weird with people in college. Like they're too young for that. But Paige also, she's like the star athlete. She's like killing it.
This is Paige.
Paige Weckers.
Okay.
I don't know. White people, they be doing stuff with their names, but I love it. But she is like an incredible, incredible basketball player. Paige is like who Caitlin Clark thought she was. Yeah. So I want to keep seeing those deals come in for Paige right now, actually. But they had a lot of suspicions around their relationship and their friendship. And what people were worried about was Paige grew up really religious. So people were like, she's never going to come out and like that's going to suck for her. But she's wearing like 3-piece suits to the draft. And it's kind of like, well, you've done it. You're out. The closet door is busted down. It's shambles everywhere. So I do think not only is it so great that Paige is out specifically, but it's so cute that she's dating her former coworker. Bestie, if you will. Okay, I need a supercut of every time I talk about something gay, Hunter goes, It's very, yep.
What do you want me to do? Thumbs down? What do you want? No.
Put her back in the closet.
Thank you for educating me. I appreciate it. I did not know about Paige and Azzy.
We gotta get a lesbian on this. Next guest got to be a dyke. Somebody has to care with me. Okay, who? Oh wait, you said yours.
Yeah, Nicolandria.
Okay.
I mean, maybe just Landria solo, and maybe just Nick solo. I like both of them together or apart.
Or
I like them
apart,
both.
either one.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, this is not quite couple of the summer, but how do you feel about Zoe Kravitz and Harry Styles being seen together holding hands?
That means nothing to me. Harry Styles and Zoe Kravitz and Austin Butler, however.
I wish. I don't think that's happening.
Those photos of her walking the carpet with him,
Yeah.
like those photos of her abs, I was like, let me save that to my gym inspo folder right now. I was like, wow. But
You have a gym inspo folder?
Of course.
Am I on it?
No, it's mostly just like workouts that I want to do. But I don't like her bangs.
Oh yeah, you've been dying to talk about that for a fucking hot minute.
It's only been on Close Friends for now. It's been a Close Friends exclusive.
Well, now it's on a podcast.
But I really don't like the bangs, and I'm happy that for the premiere she tucked that bang in.
Okay, next up, book of the summer.
I'm really split between two.
Okay.
The two favorite books I read this summer were The Great Black Hope by Rob Franklin.
Yeah.
Really, like on a prose level, really wonderful and amazing. And then Katie Kitamura Audition. I think that came out this summer. But it's like her follow-up to Intimacies, and it's I think it's like really a Rorschach test for like how you think about actors and like performance and any of this stuff. But I really loved it.
Okay,
and what's your book of the summer? Let me guess.
Say it with me. 3, 2, 1.
The Artist's Way.
I'm getting my 10% check. Peyton Dix, 10% off.
Juliet Cameron is like
she's trying to escape the prison of me.
Typing up a cease and desist right now.
Suddenly the book is unavailable to order. She's like, no.
She said, stop it. Stop all shipments to New York City.
Please, and LA, by coastal. But it is my finished Artist's Way this summer. It's an iconic book. We gotta say. Wait, what did I just say? Did I say The Artist's Way?
Yeah.
Did I say that? Okay. Oh my god, I had an aneurysm. And if you, sorry, don't keep it in. If you did The Artist's Way from this year podcast, send me a note. Send me a message. Tell me what you learned.
Someone texted me yesterday talking about fucking Peyton got me to do The Artist's Way. She's like, I hate these morning pages. Shout out to Miriam. But I was like, wow, that's crazy. And now I'm doing it too. So I guess.
And then I want a supercut of that too. Every time Hunter, oh, here we go. Oh, The Artist's Way. Hunter now like, oh, I didn't get to finish my morning pages, so I don't know if I'm feeling as... Yeah. Give me that cut.
Okay, who lost the summer?
Who lost the summer?
Oh,
America.
My patience. I'm going to say... I don't know, actually, who lost the summer.
I think America for how we acted about Love Island.
Very that.
Love was a losing game. Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Or I'm going to say... Zach with a K. I just, oh gosh.
No, he got his points back though when he was laid out live on the reunion.
He didn't get anything from me. I said, close the door. Ushers, close the doors. Keep him out. Oof. I cannot have with him. Oh, who won the summer?
Who won the summer? My winner of the summer, and I hope my winner of the fall, Zoran Mamdani. My God. Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Take that, Cuomo. Mm-hmm. Bring this back. Bring back an L on the
I
forehead.
love an L on the forehead. Oh my gosh. That's big W of the summer for me. It's a big L on the forehead. I love it. Okay. My winner of the summer.
Yep.
They're going to get mad at me, but Bieber. I think Bieber won the summer. He said all this mumbling, cackling, broke people should never laugh. Off into his Yukon. No, I thought he did a good job.
You're such a proud parent.
I thought he did a good
proud
job.
Partner, sorry, of your man. I thought he did a good job.
I did.
Well, he stood on business and he gave us a good album.
And is it even clocking to you?
It clocked to me. It's done. It's been clocked, okay? We come to this place for magic. And I mean, I come to this podcast to learn something new every week. What a reach. Because I have no idea what's going on with Lana, Ethel, and Nikki. I saw some murmurings and I said, Hunter will do me the honors. So why don't you go ahead?
I'm so lucky to share this information with you. Okay, let's begin at the beginning. So Lana Del Rey posted a video of her riding in the car with a clip of like a new material that she called, I think she called it track 13. Yes. And it had the line, Ethel Cain hated my Instagram post, think it's cute reacting my Chicago pose. And like the Lana Del Rey fans have been talking about the existence of like of an Ethel Cain diss track for like at least a year, according to like what I saw on Reddit, because they have a mutual ex, and his name is Jack Donahue,
The
member
cop?
of the band Salem.
Oh.
No, we'll get to him.
Okay.
We'll get to him in a
Oh,
minute.
he comes up? Oh, God.
No, he
Okay.
doesn't.
Okay.
But so another line in this song, Lana Del Rey sings, "The most famous girl in the Waffle House, I don't regret it." And people think that's a reference to a 2022 New York Times profile of Ethel Cain written by Joe Coscarelli, and that was a headline. And like the photos were like of Ethel Cain in a Waffle House.
Did she work at a Waffle House?
I don't know.
Legitimately, not like
I
in
don't
a Lana
know.
way?
I don't
Oh,
know.
what the-
And then later, Lana Del Rey was spotted at a Waffle House taking up a shift.
Oh, of course.
That's in real life, mind
That's
you.
real. Yeah, that's in
And
real life,
then-
mind you.
Then people were like asking about it in a comment on a pop-based post, words that are not in the Bible. Lana said, quote, "I didn't know who Ethel was until a few years ago, when someone brought to my attention the disturbing and graphic side-by-side images she would often put up of me next to unflattering creatures and cartoon characters, making constant comments about my weight. I was confused at what she was getting at. It's not clear what she was talking about." And then she said, "Then when I heard that she was saying behind closed doors from mutual friends and started inserting herself into my personal life, I was definitely disturbed." And I hope you acknowledge that as a Whitney Houston. I was disturbed. Line reading. And then
Character
Ethel
number
Cain,
45. You keep going.
Ethel Cain said, like on her own Instagram story, she posted, "Update, Lana Del Rey has blocked Ethel Cain on Instagram." Yes.
So how the fuck is Nicki Minaj involved in
Well,
this sounds like white people's business.
she loves to be online, girl. She loves to be clicking those keys, girl. And so I guess she just saw like the clip of Lana and she posted, "I've been singing Ethel Cain hated my Instagram post all morning. Help!" with a lot of exclamation points.
Oh no.
And then she was like, "I love this song. Who is Ethel Cain?" She said, "I don't even know who Ethel Cain is." And then Barb's tagged her in a photo that Ethel Cain posted had the Barb flag at a show, and Nikki said, "Is this real?" Like something like "all love to Ethel" or something like that. Like she's like really not taking a side. And then she did, of course, bring up one of my favorite moments of Lana Del Rey lore, which is her question for the culture.
Of course.
Where she said, "Why is it that when I start to sing about romance, it's always like about abuse, and in reality, I'm just a glamorous person."
Wait, was Nikki mentioned in that? In the question for the culture?
Maybe.
Oh,
I honestly
as like
can't
one of the
remember
other
exactly,
contemporaries.
But it's really the Grim Reaper rat-tat-tatting on the doors because everyone
know.
she's mentioned
got. That's
has
crazy.
been affected
Oh
in
my
some way.
But I just love the idea of thinking about Nicki Minaj listening to like American Teenager. Actually, I could.
No,
You could throw ass that song.
I could
listen to
really
right.
see it. I could see her rapping over it.
Yeah.
Honestly, that would be kind of an iconic
Wait, that would
collab.
actually be, but actually I need Nikki to focus on other things. We gotta like getting well and divorcing her husband. Yeah. Maybe let's start there.
A little dot just went right on your forehead.
I know,
it's a laser.
I know. They're gonna get me. My address, both of our addresses are gonna be leaked by the end of this episode.
Listen, I love me some Lana, girl.
I do.
What
I
are
do.
your favorite Lana eras?
Oh God, that's hard. I mean, I love the Lolita-ness about her, I will say. Someone's got to do it. Some woman out there has got to do it. And it's her and that one that cooks for Lucky Blue Smith. Woo, another dot just landed on my forehead, by the way. Okay. Favorite Lana Del Rey eras. Of course, number 3, when she had a question for the culture. And then when ending there. But just the turn of phrase,
question for the culture. No. And I remember truly waking up, seeing that post and how it was like the typeface, that it was like truly written on a damn typewriter. I was like, girl, it is literally a pandemic outside. Yeah. Why are you trying to start wars?
And she goes, yeah, queen. Okay. Number 2, when she made minimum wage at Waffle House, of course. Number 1, when she was Sarah Paulson.
What?
Exactly. That's for us. That's for us. That's for us.
Is that like a...
That's all you need to know.
Okay.
What are your top 3 moments? Do you not know that, really?
Mm-mm.
There's like this running, ongoing, like... someone mixed Sarah Paulson up with Lana Del Rey, and it's been an ongoing thing. It's very girl, that's Keke Palmer. And like, this is my cousin, please do it. It's like the white version of that. But it's Sarah Paulson and Lana Del Rey. Anyway.
That's funny.
What are your top 3 Lana moments?
Okay. I'm going to say number 3 is in the question for the culture when she's like defending herself and she says, well, in reality, I'm just a glamorous person. Like, what a funny way to describe herself. And she's not wrong. That's really the tea, is that she was completely right. She is just a glamorous person.
Living in a swamp now, but yes, yeah, totally. Yeah.
Okay, speaking of that, when she dated that cop from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and she wore what I swear to God was a Mother of the Bride dress from Dillard's in 2020 to the Grammys.
Oh my God,
and
yes.
I swear she purchased it at the Woodland
She went to the
Hills
mall.
Yes, where I had many a fight with my mother and my aunt.
Naturally.
And by myself, damn near.
Wait, quick question on that. Is the cop the same as the bi guy or are they different?
Different.
Oh.
Different. And then also, I can't remember which album this was pegged to, but after she and the cop broke up, she put one lone billboard promoting her album, and it was on Mingo, where he had to drive going to and from work.
That is so you coded. He said, "Oh, you want to be what? It's the Evan Nicole Brown quote. You want to be funny? I'll be hilarious." Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes, love that. And then just the way this woman has with words. When she's like, it's like a fan video, and she's signing autographs, and she looks at this girl's wrist, and she said, "Oh, you chopping it up?" Sometimes I just. In the middle of the day,
so
just,
casual.
It's so but the way that she literally is like almost like I don't know, just like a little bit like, oh, you chopping it up?
Oh, you chopping it up? Like it, like as if like
truly.
What's your name again?
Like
Anyway,
talking about making a chopped cheese. She is.
She
living in another era.
Lana Del Rey, she will never be anyone but herself.
And I appreciate that because what did she tell the Fader that one time? I'm just in Starbucks talking shit all day. And I love a woman who knows who she is.
Her and Nicki would get along, I think.
Totally, they would get along. They have a lot in common.
Holy shit. You two, actually. The 3 of y'all need to meet up. And you hate to gossip now? You wake up on influencer snark. Come on. Wrap it up.
Too much.
Catch the lies here, okay?
On another side of the internet that I don't really frequent, said with love.
In fact, you had it blocked. None of that gay shit on my timeline. Sorry.
I'm an ally.
She is.
And that's why I'm asking, who is Betty who?
Yeah.
And what do I need to know about this person?
Literally, Betty who? Okay. Here's the TLDR before I get to Betty of what you need to know is, which we've talked about on this podcast before, JoJo Siwa dating a guy right now. Fletcher, another kind of dating a guy right now, but known lesbian pop star.
Pop star in quotation marks.
Oh, I thought you couldn't see my hands. But I realized there's a wide shot. Oh, they got me. And then who else? There's another lesbian dating a man.
Reneé.
Oh, well, not a lesbian, but Billie Eilish is dating a guy right now. I think that Naked Brothers band boy. And then in conversation with this, Reneé Rapp recently has been like, I'm a lesbian. I'm not bi anymore. Like that is firm and that's a big choice. With that knowledge, Betty who's an Australian singer, pop girl, matters to a lot of like gay boys in Bushwick. She's just not my church, not my steeple. She went on a podcast and she talked about the fact that a lot of lesbians, queer women are in hetero relationships, which is a very sensitive subject. Now the bisexuals and lesbians, they do kind of have guns pointed at each other. Oh God. She's like, and which one are you? Like, and are you safe? I'm like, I'm straight now.
No, I know you hunting wives. You're safe. I know you're packing that metal. I know you're safe.
From the bi allegations. Yeah. I'm so open on this podcast. Anyway, Betty who is now like under fire from a lot of lesbians because she was like, listen, like if Reneé Rapp, which like in 10 years decides to date a guy again, like I'm with her, I stand with her. And it's fine, of course, to date a guy. I think there's just a lot of discourse right now, and Betty whose conversation has only made it worse about the fact that the word lesbian is used and then kind of stripped away from people because they're like, oh, wait, like I'm actually bi. And a lot of lesbians feel like it's like, oh, you're using that as a marketing tactic, which isn't true. I think for a lot of these people, even JoJo Siwa, who we have said her brain is developing, she is 21, maybe 22. Mm-hmm. Everyone's queer at 21, 22. You're all just figuring it out. Like we're all scissoring at 21, right? Anyway. I'm just like, don't put that curse on me, devil. But I just feel like there's a lot of animosity that's being formed around this conversation, even though here's the real point, is like, be queer, do what you want, that's fine. But right now, it is not like we need to be holding space for how difficult it is to be in a heteronormative relationship. Like feeling like under attacked by being in a straight relationship. And I think Betty Who taking it on a little bit as like a plight is the problem. But her dating a guy for 11 years, I didn't even know she had a man for 11 years. And she was looking real gay. She had like a undercut and like a little, what did Janelle Monáe have too? Like, what do you call that?
I don't even know who we're talking about right now. Betty Who?
Betty Who? Do you know Janelle Monáe though?
Yeah.
Okay, that's like her tether, but the white. Okay, if I have to explain.
Oh, like a little pompadour.
Yeah,
like
that.
Okay.
And you think you got.
I grew up in the church. Pompadour City.
Pompadour, yeah. Many lesbians probably in that church, but it was just like, she can be queer, she can date this guy, but to treat it like it is like this hardship in 2025 is a bit of an issue. And so
I'm going to disagree with you there, actually. I think dating a man is a hardship. In
I
any
time.
era,
Yeah.
in any time, in every timeline.
I did say I owed a lot of apologies to my heterosexual sisters. I said, I had one summer and said, lock the door. Never the fuck mind. Yeah, I'm done. But sometimes a lesbian needs to go through that, And then you say, woo, sorry, that was crazy.
Totally.
But Godspeed to you. I'm sorry.
I feel like the woman outside of Popeyes, girl. It's hard.
Hard out here.
Yes.
Well, whenever you are ready to be bi, come on.
Wait, no, scissoring at 21.
You were. You were doing it and you didn't even know. Let me just tell you that. A lot of you were. Yeah. And I'll name them. No. Anyway, that's my lesbian pop white girl update.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
we're putting live on the seed. I love it. Thank you.
Okay, we almost talked about the Amanda Knox miniseries, but instead we lost time and space to what?
The video of the tourist in Venice.
Mm-hmm.
She got pickpocketed. I can't even say it. She got pickpocketed and grabbed the ponytail.
Iron grip.
Of the pickpocket, allegedly. And
I think she did it.
This girl was saying, release me, please.
You can't even get, okay, let me just, Hunter was like, we gotta record Hunter's crying laughing. The little girl is like, police. And what did she say?
This woman said, you're not going to bother. No, she says, little girl, you're not going to bother me. I have 8 kids.
She said, keep it up. Get the police here. We don't care.
The way for a woman of a certain age to call you a little girl, Miss Hannigan boots, teased the house down. Oh,
no. She was white knuckling that thin ponytail. It was crazy.
You have to call her hair thin.
Sorry.
Lord have mercy.
Sorry.
Like Phoebe Bridgers, just one track would do a lot.
But also, 8 kids, bitch. That's crazy. Yeah, you can't get shit by her.
No,
she was like, you ain't go. I'm not the 1 or the 2 or the 8 or the 9.
She said, I am the 0. I'm not the 1. That video was crazy.
Yeah, it really woke me up. It really woke you.
It really did.
You didn't need that Americano. You got this.
I was asleep at the wheel until I saw that woman. The way she looks around, like she truly is not. Has a full armor of God on.
I wish we could play the audio. It's so good. You're not gonna get to me, little girl.
But also, and also the way the girl just like goes full to like scream. You know how like some kids they like love to do that stuff. They're like,
and adults sometimes,
and they are often,
or.
That was you.
Biracial. Yeah, I was trying to put a ring on. I don't know.
No, I knew you.
Okay. You saw.
We see each other. Yeah, I heard that being biracial. I saw it as biracial.
Thank you. I just want to make sure it read.
Yeah.
Just make sure it landed. And you know what? That's it for this week.
As usual, we are too online. Very much too much online.
We should
log
off.
You don't have to be. Wish I could. I wish Taylor Swift and Killer Trav, Mrs. Killer Trav, Mr. and Mrs. Killer Trav, the best.
Oh, that's sweet. And Betty Who, if you're out there, if you're listening, call me because we're going to get you a better PR team, girl. That's it. Lesbians, bisexuals, call me too. I'm going to mediate. All right. We're going to get this settled for once and for all. Follow us on socials at Let Me Say This Pod, at Peyton Dix, and at Hunter H.
Let Me Say This is hosted by me, Hunter Harris.
And me, Peyton Dix.
Let Me Say This is a production of Wondery.
Let me say this.